Why is it taking so long to start the game? Like, I'm running.
Yeah, exactly.
No, keep going.
We've been talking about these two players, man.
We're listening to you, sir.
Kawis knows the law, man. He knows the
Production, hold off on that game.
He
Kay was
knows
about to say
everything,
something else. Production, hold it off.
Yeah, stream chat love listening to you as well. Look, stream chat, you guys love it.
I'm waiting to get ready for the next round.
I like
I was running out,
inspirational.
bro. I was gonna start making sure. I was just like, Gosain just travels to Budapest, really, man. Like, I was just making
Yeah,
sure.
Gosain has 3 fingers on his left hand as well. You know. All right. But here we go.
Yeah, like you're saying, it's a treat to see, you know, Raven as well in top 8. I don't think we've seen many Ravens, you know, make it to top 8 here.
He knows how to deal with it. I love the way he's making a statement right in game 1. He's saying, no, I do know this character. You can't get away with any of these janky stuffs.
Oh, that was sick. That was crazy. That was nice there.
I think Immortal could steal this, but he doesn't.
Round 2.
All right.
The one thing about Gosain, though, to say that is really, I think the worst thing is the fact that he picks this ugly fucking suit. Either way, nice down for the suit.
Swearing when it's necessary, bro.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, when it's necessary.
That was necessary. That was necessary.
Yeah.
Another best punish on Ravens while standing one is -14. Law can launch that. Nice. Black hole. Nice. Good pressure from ImortalxSoul. This could be him on the board here. Hey! That was a hard pickup.
That's a hard noise. All right, watch it. Both characters on
That
Raven.
was nice. Yeah.
That was a big back.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude,
Back and forth already, you know. It's
Yeah.
looking quite close, you know. ImortalxSoul keeping up with the pace, you know, with the best law in the world here.
Yeah. It's
Officially.
Yeah.
Officially, bro. Give him the certificate, bro.
Oh,
Nice stuff there. You can't throw that out against ImortalxSoul.
Late punish there from Gosain, but I like the fact that he still believed in it there.
He doesn't miss it like that too often either.
Oh,
Damn,
surfboard.
surfboard. Okay. ImortalxSoul taking the early lead here.
Fight.
1-1-2.
Yeah, Gosain in his movement, man. What a low parry, though. So quick off ImortalxSoul.
Very good low parry all the way to the wall here, Sam.
Nice block and the white punish. Very smart. Genera down 4 to stuff the back turn nonsense. Ayy. I don't think that's the punish. I don't think that's 14. And nice G clef there from ImortalxSoul. And this would be it unless.
No side wall.
Nice. That was sick. Yeah, I don't think that back. Is it? Could someone confirm? Is that -14? You know.
Nice. Interesting.
I mean, you do nullify the Raven wall damage. You know, she has some of the she's had some of the craziest wall damage, you know, in this game for a while now. And, you know, you get rid of that. There are some Raven players, for example, like the Phantom, that prefer to pick the Infinite. So you might not do that in that situation. But for here, you know, I've seen them also on the wall stage, and, like, this is a smart choice.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there. Out of range for the punish. Gosain takes full advantage. Decent combo. Could have been better.
Okay. Hogan almost back to even life now.
Yeah, Gosain not one stuck right now. Down for 2, nice parry. Oh, wow. Very nice reaction there from Gosain. Not dead though, especially if you're gonna drop the combo.
He dropped it. Wow. Okay.
Back
1-2. Looks like Gosain likes that a lot to close out rounds. The back 1 series.
Yeah. He uses it to catch movement very well.
Okay, trading. Benefiting ImortalxSoul here. Okay.
2-3 losses to counter hit.
3.
Nice. Duck and punish from ImortalxSoul.
Yeah, good stuff there. Got the life lead here. Doesn't need to take any major risks whatsoever here.
Oh my.
What was that?
Could have finished it there.
Up from Gosain. Wow.
No way.
Just do it anyway.
Long way to go though.
Yeah,
Simple combo as well.
Tag 2.
Yep.
Did he dash it up?
Yep.
Oh, what a combo.
Gosain. Gosain. What's
I feel like he needed to do something like that. There was nothing else he was going to do. You know, he was always going to go for that big option. The life deficit was too much.
I've
He still
not
manages.
seen Gosain do down 2-3 in years.
He had to go deep into the playbook, man.
So forward 3+4 into down 2. That's the Elden Scrolls right there.
Yeah, but ImortalxSoul still, you know, keeping composure here. He ducked one of Gosain's strings and launched.
Yeah.
But still keeping composed. Really good stuff there.
Nice QCFT there from ImortalxSoul. Okay. Do it again. 3+. Ah, you should have done it again.
That would be so Gosain to do it again there. Okay.
Big dragon hammer there from Gosain.
Super big catch. Yeah, Wallace stage is definitely helping these players gather their thoughts, get the right decision going,
Nice. Good punish.
and also create whiffs.
Yep.
Doing really good here. You know, whiff punishment on point from both players.
Nice block from Gosain, and he knows that's safe. He knows that's safe. Baits the parry. Oh, nice patience from ImortalxSoul. He can steal. He can definitely steal. Nice
Step there. No
Both
punish.
of them doing too much.
In the back.
Oh, raw back turn there. Is that what he was looking for? I don't know, but I have to say that knowledge there from Gosain to block the low, know it's safe, sit there, and then chills.
Yeah, I hate
It's
this
such
stage,
a
man.
Gosain
It's
stage
the
right
wor-
here.
The worst stage in the game, bro. One of the worst stages.
This is what Chicken Mario calls the fair walls, sir. You know.
It's just the music as well. It's just so
Yeah.
Such a white bread sort of stage.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, you can't say that.
I like bread, no? Not in trouble.
See you, HR.
Work it. Wait for that one, man. Nice parry.
10 HR department.
10 on HR, yeah.
Who's that? I wonder.
It's
Is it
me.
Gabs?
What the
Is
hell?
it
That
Menace?
was not on
It's
purpose.
real menace, man.
Yeah, you walk into the office and it's real menace. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell?
Nice power crush. Is this dead? Yes, it is.
Damn.
Big damage.
Round 2.
Yeah, Gosain takes a minute to kind of, like at the start of each game, he's kind of lost every first round in this. I don't know what that's about.
One thing
How
I've
does he take?
One thing I've come to learn about Gosain is he doesn't look like he is winning any game until he has won it. Like when you support, it's so hard to support him because it looks like
He might prove you right here. He might just win this
He
round.
looks like he's losing until the game is over, and he has somehow won.
Yeah, I think it's because he's always looking for that, you know, the counter hit, you know, the forward 1+2 or the magic 4 here, and sometimes it lands. He always has a read. Then it changes.
Good punish.
That's pretty
Good
cool,
break.
bro.
Good punish. Pretty clutch here in the closing seconds. Big life deficit though. Big life deficit. He needs to make it happen. No go.
Okay, watch it. 2-0 here. Remember, guys, this is loser's bracket as well, so
Oh,
whoever
that
loses-
leaves crouching there, so down 4-2 isn't going to launch. Should have done a 3+4. He's not been doing it much successfully anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of standing around. Gosain's got the green light. He's not taking it. He's not really activating. A lot of just playing it safe. And ImortalxSoul is not really one to, you know, sit around and wait for opportunity to come to him.
He's
down 4-2 there.
Carry combo as well. He should get it with a down 2-3.
Oh, that was
Strange hit box.
yeah, go for the rage drive there. Oh my god, waifu punish.
Still alive. What?
Oh, nice.
Oh, the walls were messing up there for a second. You know, that's the
Fair wall stage, man.
Yeah.
That's what Chikamaru says.
Apparently.
Yeah. Not geometric enough. All right.
Oh,
Big one.
low. Down back 3
He's
again.
not stopping.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Gosain.
It's been a while since he had a big moment like that.
Used to combo simple as well.
Tied up. He needs this round. Uh-oh.
that was
big
so
moment.
good.
Yeah,
Big damage here potentially to the wall.
Not
Not dead yet.
Oh.
Again, those are really kidding Gosain today.
Yeah, Gosain needs to wake up or something. I don't know what.
Europe and like Rukang's ranked like number 2. We fight each other like a 1st to 10.
You
I
have like
win.
a
I'm
win, you have like a
number 2.
win-loss ratio as well. Like this guy's never lost like ever.
Yeah, and then I can then at number 2 I can challenge for the belt that Superhuman has right now. Then I win the belt or whatever. Like then you have entrances and shit and like
Who's Dana White? Who's Dana White in this fantasy?
probably Spag.
All right, but here we go. Immortal
Start
Soul
up
in a
here,
rush.
good idea.
I'll just do it. I'll make some really shitty belts.
Some tin foil and crackers or something. All right.
Lucky there from ImortalxSoul has the Laffy in the round.
Again, nice low there and good stuff. ImortalxSoul 2 rounds away here from moving on in this losers bracket.
Fight.
Yep, and that means Gosain is out of the tournament if that happens. Okay. All right, pushing in.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. That's the back.
Nice in the back.
Oh, he tried a third one. What a beast.
So good, you know, ImortalxSoul not falling for that shit. You know, after the second one, he's like, I'm not taking this. I'm going to do something, even if I die for it.
Damn, man, the spacing.
A dash into Gosain one. Very nice there from ImortalxSoul. Oh, I think that's messed up.
Gosain got to be careful here, and one hit could get him killed.
He just did it. On the upward 4-4
Potential
again.
final round of Gosain's ICFC spring season life right now, and it is not starting off great for our London player. Damn. Cross up!
Final. Where's our final?
Damn.
Things are not looking good right now. You
Moment of silence. Everybody quiet right now.
We're not gonna get our final round.
Oh,
That's it! That's it!
could be it. Could be it, bro.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. ImortalxSoul takes the title for the best law player in the world after beating Gosain without ever having playing law.
I heard you try to curse it, Rukang. I heard you try to curse him.
He's going to be like, oh, that's Rukang waving at me there.
Like he doesn't need to see that. Either way,
I like to wave, man. I like to wave.
either way, ImortalxSoul versus Pikah, and ImortalxSoul gets random his favorite stage. So lucky boy, as Tishimon would say.
All right, I'm back. Pikah lost. Not Pikah. Fran lost.
Yeah,
Fran lost the
not
Joker.
close. It's not close.
He played a panda. It was really weird.
Yeah, I came back at the very end when he was using Panda.
Come on.
I was like, he went deep into the roster.
Might be amusing.
Yeah, very deep. At the weirdest of time.
Guys, this might be amusing, so let's go.
Round one.
All right,
Fight.
here we go. Damn.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, that combo was sick.
Oh, put himself in the wall or in the corner even. Half-life gone for Pikah though.
Not what you want to be against Beast, but the regular throw Pikah can use his own medicine. It doesn't taste good. Just did it. Yeah. Did it. I don't know whether I think he might have heard. Did you guys hear the geese cue there? I think he might have heard that and knew that was a red green light to let the GTF go. Just made a noise.
A lot of pressure coming out from ImortalxSoul now.
I like the way he tests your knowledge. You know, it's a very good style to play in, especially when he's first to first to freeze. You know, to see if Pikah does he know the range matchup, does he know what he's doing? Instead of starting off defensively. Yeah. Oh, nice stuck there, no punish.
Actually, see that looked like a bit of a hit confirm there. Ah, ImortalxSoul's dead. No, he jumped the combat.
That was a terrible carry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, why would he go for the low in that
I don't know.
situation?
Honestly, I don't know.
Good stuff in ImortalxSoul.
Fight.
This one's looking like it could be all ImortalxSoul. This is looking at this is one of our most one-sided starts so far since Pikah versus Super Akuma. We know how that one ended. Nish. We'll catch them ducking.
Sitting on a chunk of butter here now.
GTF doesn't finish. No counter here, bro.
Oh, could he have got something else there? Yeah,
got better.
Have
Yeah.
been pretty bad today.
Round four.
I mean, he's like we talk about Steffi back during his warm-ups. You know, Pikah's been off on the sidelines for a bit, not been playing for a while, so might take him some time.
Okay, poking start. Oh, damn, never mind.
Ravens out there catching the jabs. This should go to the wall. Oh, he's dead.
big damage.
Nice dark for Pikah's. Okay, nice block.
Yeah, that was very good.
That was actually a good time to not launch. Oh my goodness, and get
What?
the wall.
Combo. Really good stuff there. Goes for the spring kick.
I got from
That was a
Pikah, but that's
great block on the low kick. He's giving himself a chance here,
Yeah.
but not that one. That one goes through.
You win.
I mean, that was quite the one-sided
Very.
start
Say
there.
it. Yeah.
In these situations, he throw out that parry, but he's comfortable with the timing yet. I think it definitely is required because he needs some bailing out at times, and that's the perfect thing to do it with all the offense he's experiencing from Immortal Soul.
Round
But he's just
one.
getting frozen up pretty much instead.
Fight.
And we've got 3-door Pikah.
Yeah, we've seen him lose every 3-door game that he's played in this tournament so
He's got
far.
locked in 0 as well, so I don't know. Nice.
Nice.
Bro,
Yeah, he's been getting away with that for 4 weeks now, so
One of the things I always say about Pikah is you have to make him do the mid Jake, and he won't do it until you duck.
almost all these players really, right? They just open up with that high safe one.
yeah.
Nice jab in return to challenge.
Can't pick up off the wall there.
Mm.
Dude, Immortal Soul is looking so strong, man.
He's trying to get off the wall, but he's back on it now.
That counter hit, and this should be the round. Not unless.
Yep.
Round two.
All right.
Stole it right there. Immortal Soul kind of just lost the round for no reason. Good start here.
Oh, tried some spicy wall stuff.
Yeah, he's trying a lot. I mean, I've been seeing them just a lot of players just go for a lot of setup stuff right here,
Yeah.
beginning the set. So it doesn't really have much of an effect on the score, especially the middle of the round. Might as well just get your damage.
Yeah.
Going for the mid parry there, gets nothing. No break on the throw. Pikah has not broken a throw yet in this set, I don't think.
Damn.
Round
Yeah, exposing him.
Yeah, I mean, Pikah the one that usually gets his grabs to land. Now we're seeing a little bit of a flip side on that.
What's crazy, the first time Pikah's done back 3-2 this game was the only time he got blocked. Every time you said back 3, back 3, back 3. When he finally does it, it gets blocked. And then it gets power crushed into a combo.
That combo is super hard. It requires a side step to the left.
Yeah, it's very tight. He didn't even have to do that there.
Wanted to make sure he got the kill. Now in a commanding position to go up 2-0.
Oh, big counter hit here. This should go to the wall. Are we gonna break it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Punish there for Pikah.
Another wall, almost.
Nice jaw.
What?
What?
For the 2D jabs. Drops the lock.
Too many jabs. That keeps happening. They just get into these jab fights. And then Pikah gets floated. Time.
Because these are broken.
Time. Raven's dangerous. She can explode.
Yeah.
I
I don't know about that one.
I like that, to be honest. I looked at the time, couldn't really do much. I was like, nah, fuck it.
So we come down to this last round to decide the winner of this game. I would say Pikah definitely needs it more.
Yeah.
Ooh, sucks he didn't get that wall break.
Why? The punishment was going crazy from Immortal Soul, another G clef.
Oh. Pretty sizable lead right now for Immortal. He's still looking for the kill though going in. Pikah has a meter, so definitely should respect that. Just used it though and doesn't get much off of it.
Yeah. A little bit of positioning. That is all, unfortunately. But he's working on his next one, so let's see.
Oh, I thought I was gonna hit. Nice. Low there from Immortal Soul.
A lot of jabs in that combo, so not much damage.
On back 3 and he's dead.
Yeah, Pikah's got a lot of health left.
Yeah. He's working on a stick of butter, though. Here we go. He needs to use it now. Oh, but never mind.
He's not dead. He's not
He's gonna try to
dead.
turtle this out. Is he gonna try to
Yeah,
turtle
he's
this
not
out?
gonna do it. He's not gonna give Pikah a single thing.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Immortal Soul. Damn. Who'd have thunk it?
2-0 start.
And it's picked. Again.
I feel like we might max out on the prize pool as we've done for every other season.
Round
Let's go.
one.
No
Pikah
doors.
needs it.
Fight.
No doors. Oh. Wall already. Damn. Big party. Double wall. Ah, looking for something special there. Does not get it. Tried
Oh.
to parry again. He's crazy.
Caught a break though. The combo dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a home field advantage.
A lot of big ducks here coming from Immortal Soul.
Yeah. That time he got a big low off of it too.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Let's see.
Fight.
Okay. Damn! All the way over. Street Shark. Street Shark. Street Shark. Doesn't want to play it at a distance, wants to get in close. Pikah one of those geeses that really likes to play in your face. Mix you up that way rather than zoning. Okay.
Right now he's 2 rounds away from being eliminated though. Needs to really step it up right here. We'll break 2 walls in this combo. Yeah. Let's follow up.
Okay, just pushes Immortal Soul back. E.
Nice.
He might lose this round with that wall being to his back right now.
Yeah.
Things get very dicey. 12 seconds left.
Nice punish. Look
Not
at the
tied up right here.
time. Is he just gonna back away? Yes, he is. 3
That is
seconds. What do you do?
dirty.
Pikah just has not looked like himself, I have to say, and Immortal Soul is playing right according to that. You know, he's taken advantage of every little thing.
He's looking to move on right now for a 3-0 victory potential. He's gonna have 3 chances to close this set out right here. Already looking good in the first try.
Are we looking at our first 3-0 of the day?
Dude, curveball idea, but Immortal Soul could win this tournament.
Maybe
He
keep
could.
playing like this. Power
Now there's a
crush.
great chance to make top 3. He's about to be 1 match away from doing so.
Yeah, I
That
think
looks like that's the end of Pikah in the ICFC spring season, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in really high in our leaderboards, and unfortunately goes 0-2 today. I mean, his opponents were super strong, but shoutouts to Immortal Soul, man. He's the better player today. 7, 6,
not
5.
all
Like I
about
said, I have a
money,
feeling about this prize pool, man. I have a
Rukang
feeling
is
about this
not
one.
all about the money. It's like
I said one word though. That's what
no,
I said in the last
Rukang.
minute,
There
bro.
was
Everyone else talking about the money.
intonation, as you said.
All I
That's
said
the
it was nice one, bro.
No,
Telling me
because
it's
what here like what Rukang, please have some decorum.
I don't know what that word means, man.
Dude, the colors on Feng's outfit don't even go. Like, what is that?
You saying
Uh-oh.
they're clashing colors?
Yeah, they're awful. Like, wait, am I in trouble? Did I take him? What? In my opinion. Why are production telling me to say that? All my tweets are my own.
Why do people write that? All my tweets, they just put it in.
So they
their
don't
bio.
get like their sponsors or whatever in trouble because like say they say some fucked up shit and people are like, yo, this
25% of my
wait,
tweets
Bro, I was
belong
always
to my
wondering, I was like,
investors.
why does everyone have this in their bio in
because
their?
because it's
Wait, did I
important.
just say some fucked up shit?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, okay, alright.
No, you didn't say nothing. No.
Yes, you did. You hurt my feelings.
Alec
Sam, you didn't-
Alec
yeah, I
has
was just
designed
wondering, I was
that.
like,
that
everyone's like, my
outfit.
opinions are my own. It's like, I know your opinions are your own.
Hey, get heated up in here.
Yeah, no, I saw all the,
Alright.
But Rukang's just coming for everyone that has my tweets or my own.
Yeah.
Either way, we're all tied up 1-1 in the set.
My tweets
Alright.
belong to Rukang.
All my opinions are Rukang. Top tweet the most fucked up shit. Rukang, you support this.
I'm laughing now. Alright, let's focus up, guys.
Yeah, do you know what? I like Sam because he always tells us to focus up. When we
How is the Immortal Soul getting all these regulars?
That's it. That's my job here, man.
Spirit of Pikah has infested Immortal Soul. He's out here getting everyone regular throws today.
Damn. What's that
Oh,
rage?
one, we back one. Down by 3.
Nice challenge. Not respect it at all. Good stuff.
That's crazy.
I thought you guys said this Immortal Soul guy was a noob. He's pretty good.
That was Rukang the tweet. It wasn't.
Let me delete my tweet quickly. One second. My opinions are my own, man.
Everything Anakin says.
All opinions on this podcast are also shared by
Channel media zone.
I was about to say visual platform. Oh, you getting the big boys involved, all right.
No, I'm gonna take that away, man. I'm gonna take it. Let's focus up, like Sam says, man. It's going really well right now.
Hey, final round though.
Final show for Rukang. Right. Here we go.
What the hell are you doing, Immortal Soul? Stop that, man. If you counted up how many times he dropped his combo to get more damage, it would be bad.
That's the first time I've ever seen down back 3 whiff. What? Oh, the wife punished there.
Yeah, he really likes the waifu punish, right? And no one seems to be like clocking
What's the
onto-
waifu punish? What you guys
It's when
keep
you
saying
block
that?
a low and do a low.
Oh, okay. They're gonna take myself home a lovely pair of Astro A10s right now, man. They actually do look really clean. I want an
Oh
A10.
shit!
Oh, here we go. Straight in.
Instant.
I know, sure. And we usually hear the load up screen.
Yeah, good
These
stuff for
guys.
that.
All right. Oof. Here we go. Oh, what? Did that go around?
Oh,
Shit.
What is
Nasty.
going on?
That was awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Nice.
I
Yeah, good.
respect that duck so much.
Very good duck
Such
by
an
Immortal
anime
Soul there.
match.
Oh
Okay.
no, punish there. No duck there from Joker and down back 2. Shoulder.
Nice.
Oh, hop kick, nice punish.
Oof. Okay, 1-1. Very quick start now from both players. Here we go. All right. Ooh, surfboard.
All the ninja tricks are working out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's the count. Why are there so many strings in this game where it's like the second it's just randomly counting him on Joker?
Nice,
Jesus
nice.
Christ, that was a great round there from Morsel. Everything working out, you know, the lows, mids, the mix-ups, good stuff. One round away from making it 2-0 here.
The flow chart too strong this time.
No duck again. The Joker, there's a lot of string you shouldn't be looking at.
What a whip punish. Immortal Soul is playing way too fast for Joker to be able to keep up right now. He needs to do something.
Yeah, like you were saying, Sam, just very fast-paced, you know, not giving Joker any time to think or anything. You know, you can't really generate like a game plan if someone's just pressuring you constantly like Immortal Soul is doing. And it's going for Heihachi here. Don't know if this is, you know, feels that the Feng's not working out. But I know there's a lot of like, you know, very good high crusher moves Raven has, so
Yeah, this is
it'll be quite.
I mean, something had to change there, so
It's a bad matchup.
13. Okay. Nice.
Oh, the QCF4 there. Great timing. V-Cell the electric.
Yeah, a lot of fuzzy ducking from Immortal Soul, you know. Joker's starting off the round with a single jab and then another jab, and Immortal Soul ducking both of them. So maybe something Joker can, you know, take from that.
I don't think anyone has blocked a single one of the black holes from Warsaw.
No one has, yeah.
Nice punch.
Oh, yeah.
Was that punish?
Round 2.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
We like it just because of how close they were afterwards. It doesn't always happen like that, so.
Yeah. Weird axis thing as well. Okay, big counter hit. Here we go. Let's see what you got, Joker. Time to wake up, buddy.
Can you punish it with 4-4 maybe? I don't know.
I don't know if it's consistent.
Tripped him up.
Okay. Down for 1, no 2. Oh, big.
Yeah, that was good with punish there by Immortal Soul.
Yeah, great movement here.
Again. Back to
Immortal Soul doing a good job protecting his life bar though. Oh, never mind. Gotcha.
nice one. That was perfectly timed too.
That was crazy, man.
It was. My bad. I try to contain it.
Back to. Oh,
Under everything, man.
Yeah.
It's Raven. Down for 2, very nice from Immortal Soul.
Great combo. Oh, brother. Every time he does that, I'm just like,
Okay.
Nice backdash and very nice from Immortal Soul. This should be wow.
Yeah.
Immortal Soul working on that 3-0.
4. Fight.
Crazy stuff right now, man.
He's on a run. Sephi Black's waiting in the wings. He's looking a little scary about Sephi Black too.
Yeah.
He's going
Damn, Crosso?
for the fancy shit now.
Yeah, he's just styling on. He knows there's a lot of people watching right now. He goes to the finals.
man.
He's staying up, man.
It's impressive what he's doing here.
Immortal Soul is sick, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Counter hit there into dead.
Ducking after the forward 4, and then I think Joker did 1-1 there, so that's why the last 2 was a counter hit. And Immortal Soul takes it, goes into losers final. But today, people would have been heavy in Sephi Black's favor, but after seeing the way Immortal Soul played today, I think he's gonna have built a few fans here today. Gonna want to.
I hope you're a
Jesus, I just realized, over 1,000 people watching the stream as well. Shout out to all of you.
Rukang, numbers aren't everything. That's all you focus on, numbers and money. Come on, Rukang. You're better than
I like everything.
You're better than that.
Let's go.
let's go, guys. Here we are.
Ready?
Losers finals, man.
Ready?
First
It's gonna be hype.
week.
It's gonna be hype.
Yeah. Can
Nice
Sephi
one.
Black put a dent in the Immortal Soul's momentum, which seems to be never ending right now? Okay. Oh, wow.
Doesn't care about your haze nonsense. This could go through. And it does.
Oh, end there, the damage.
It's gonna hurt.
2.
Damn.
Fight.
Immortal Soul on an 8-game win streak, too. Damn.
On
That's
tear right now.
as well.
Nice little whip punish there as well.
Nice block. Sephi saw that from a mile away. I think that's one thing that's been giving Immortal Soul so much mileage is those lows and a hop kick. Gonna beat all of that.
Pretty clean so far. He's not phased from the 3-0 from Super Kuma.
Uh-oh. He's dead.
Nah.
Big comeback here. What's he gonna do? Nice there.
Yo, you gotta get up, man.
Dead. Dead. He's dead.
Ah.
Round
Good.
3.
Have you ever seen that second hit whiff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice step there from Sephi. Stab down 4-3 isn't a terrible low in this matchup. Raven cannot launch it without rage.
Nice elbow.
Okay.
Pretty even set so far. It was looking like it was Sephi's way, so a little bit earlier.
Nice
To the wall.
Dead.
Great mix-up potential there. One more hit away.
Nice. Rage drive spent.
KO.
Yeah, good stuff
Hello.
there. Really good.
Round 4.
This was looking all Sephi Black at one point. Mortal Soul dragging it back.
Quick adjustments on the
Dude,
fly.
this Birmingham Tekken scene is looks pretty strong.
Mirror red.
Oh, try to go for the parry there. Doesn't work out.
Hey. Definitely just finishing his forward 4-2. Nice punish from Immortal Soul.
Nice there. Good stuff. Good trade for him.
Oh my goodness.
And he's actually dead. I'm not memeing this time.
Yeah, this could be the wall into
Yeah.
damage, man. This is good stuff. Really good.
That's a lot. I mean, I think you just have to take it to the infinite now. Like, I mean, Raven gets so much just damage off of that wall ender.
Shout outs to Markman in the chat as well. Hope you're enjoying the EU finals here. Sephi Black, one of the guys who performed well in America and against Immortal Soul, who's yet to travel. But we're going to probably see him more in the Tekken World Tour. So yeah, let's see if he can do this. Nice there, straight off the bat.
I like what Sephi's done here, though. He switched outfits.
Yeah,
I think that's always a smart decision because you just taking off the outfit that reeks of defeat.
Sure. It's fair. It's understandable. Okay. Damn, all the way around to the back, no problem.
Rage drive.
Shut up your blue stuff, man.
Nice punish on the power crush. Stab down 4-3.
I feel like no one's been able to make comebacks against Immortal Soul.
You know,
You
not at all.
That's that, you raggedy bitch.
You just call a man raggedy.
I don't think that's a word. I don't know.
What a slag, dude. Raggedy.
Sam, what does that mean, raggedy?
I imagine like Raggedy Ann, like in rags, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Nice.
Launcher there.
A wild standing one. It's not going to get the balcony though.
Yeah, weird wall there.
Nice. Wall
Bounce.
splat.
Oh,
Effie combo. Love
That
it.
is a nice combo.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
take notes. Good combo there.
Effie finishing 1-2-4 a bit too much. The Sav down 4-3 to close out round. This ballsy man.
Fight.
yeah. And that is a quite a risky option when everything is on the line there.
Even when the few characters that doesn't have it. She doesn't have an I-15 launcher, so. And I was like, what the fuck? But like, you cannot launch that. Oh,
There you go. Big damage.
as we've seen before, ImortalxSoul's never out of a round. Punish.
Ooh, watch the blue stuff now. Come out very, very quickly.
Maybe the roll into the blue as well.
Yeah.
Steffi's not going to get hit by it though. Or he's going to try not to. Yeah.
Big whiff there.
Round
Immortal rushed it.
Yeah.
fight.
All right, finally somebody able to slow Immortal down a little bit. Like you said, you know, somebody had won and somebody had lost 4 straight, so we needed to turn it around here.
But it's not done yet.
Definitely not over yet.
Finishes the second, so it doesn't get a combo off the counter hit. That, oh, I don't think anyone is blocking it.
He's blocked it. Okay, so you're right. Not one person has blocked that move.
Fight.
Damn, final round here now.
If ImortalxSoul wins this round, things are going to look dire for Seth. Oh, that would one.
Dire.
See if we can do something here. Back against the wall here, though.
Oh, too good.
Yeah.
Bro, that move's unblockable today, man.
It's very even right now.
Yeah. But Seth.
sick.
Oh, good.
Whiff punish, man.
That was good, man. He knew the range.
The best of my knowledge, but this is so bad for Seth. He raised drag first, it even whiffed. ImortalxSoul, I think he's going for the styly finish.
Oh no, dude.
I feel like every time ImortalxSoul's got the life lead, no one has beaten him. And another observation is that the low is unblockable. Like not one, like no one has blocked it for one. And Sephi Black needs to break the pattern somehow here. Otherwise, it's GG's, you know, and goes into that grand finals against Super Akuma.
But Sephi Black trying to let the spirit of Tetsu come over him now as he picks the Dioma de Syria.
Round 1.
It's crazy he got Sephi to pick a wall stage.
Yeah.
Done it both
I've
times.
never seen him do it before. Oh my god.
Big parry, big parry. That surfboard. Okay, pokes. Sephi looking to control the pace of this game now. Very important. Oh. God, ImortalxSoul was just so ready.
Oh, gets out of the wall though.
Wall.
Nice punish there from Sephi. He needed that so bad.
Round 2.
Look at the win streak. That's all today.
Fight.
Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? Thinking, especially in like the finals of the season.
All in top 8.
Yeah.
Again, bro, imagine.
So dirty.
Yeah, Sam, it's so uncharacteristic of, you know, Sephi Black whiffing like that, and ImortalxSoul just ready there with a brilliant punish.
Wait, is that a reset?
Then tech roll. Sephi then tech.
Desperate looking Sephi Black right now, I have to say. Just throw out a stab down forward to you.
To find a way to steal this round.
I mean, we've said it before. He's been so good at closing out the round. Sephi, like, looking like a lost lamb.
Jesus, who can stop this guy, man? Those two big just whiffs, just forcing him to whiff. And as you said, Rukang, like, this is not Sephi Black's playstyle. Like,
This
he's
is not, yeah.
he's almost playing scared or something. And I hate to say it, like, you know, or
Look at the
frustrated
whiffs
or
happening in
something.
front of him as well and no punishes. ImortalxSoul can do whatever he wants right now.
Yeah.
Punish? Could have had more.
How much is that?
At least 12.
Oh. Is it 13?
At least 12.
Oh, 13? Cool.
12 and a half.
I was just wondering.
Even right now.
No way!
Oh,
You know why that's so
Wait,
good?
was that one of the bounties?
No.
no. Yeah.
Punisher blocked Rager.
KO.
But
Oh,
that
okay.
was good
Oh,
because
wait, okay, that was
Christ,
good.
that was sick.
it's
Oh,
normal for the
with
first
Rage
bit of
Art.
Michelle's Rage Drive to whiff. And so many times today, Sephi, that it has whiffed. The fact that Immortal was sitting there waiting on the trigger.
Oh, just up out of range.
He's getting ahead of himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
That's
know,
Seppi Black, dude. Chill out a minute, man. Okay.
Oh my god, the range of
break?
that
Oh
whiff
my
punish.
God.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
choking.
Yep, no
Falling
breaks
apart.
on the throws.
It's hard to hold up your defense when you're just under so much pressure. 4 rounds.
He was expecting the wall.
Yeah. He's
Sephi
live.
is literally pulling everything out
Yeah,
to try
like, you know,
one game here.
you can see it though, like it's like just hanging on by a thread, you know, like he's just trying to like literally crawl past that finish line. It's not
Yeah,
even the
yeah.
finish line, you know, that first line basically.
Yeah. Just needs a game, man.
Yeah. One game and everything changes.
Okay.
Sephi with punishment is leaving so much to be desired as well. Not his usual self. Baited the parry, but still didn't punish.
Oh, sick.
Oh, okay.
No way.
To the wall.
Be the
Yeah,
start of
a lot of
this
damage.
not together. Outward one. Oh, that scared me so much.
Guys, I feel like we're in for a treat. This is gonna, you know, it looked like Sephi Black was dead and buried, but you know the experience, and I didn't want to say it during the game, but it felt like the whole game changed when he did the unblockable, and Sephi Black punished with.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. All right. Man.
What does everyone think? Does everyone think it's going to be 3-2, or is Immortal taking this now? I think he needs to do it now. You know, the more momentum.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
Sephi
take
Black
it now.
gets,
Yeah.
he needs to, right? Because if it goes down to, you know, final game, it's just a bit mad. With the way Immortal Soul's been playing as well, you know, he's been playing really well, so it's going to be a shame if he kind of goes down here.
I feel like Sephi Black is definitely learning more and more as the set goes on, but still there's enough right now for Immortal Soul to close out the set right here, I think.
Yeah.
That move is definitely not getting ducked or, you know, attempted to be ducked out by Immortal. Like the last 3 or 4 times that Sephi Black has done down 4-1. He's gone to the high option. No duck.
Okay. Big damage now. Watch that. Look at the rage. Oh, he's trying to get him to do the blue stuff.
Yeah.
Oh! What? Damn it, man! He's all over him.
Bro, that was sick. Like these games are so good to watch, man.
Can't whip in
Yeah.
the clutch. You know, Immortal's gonna be sitting on down back 2-1.
Yeah,
What
man.
he's been doing.
Oof.
Good bait.
Good attempt, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
big punish.
punish. Nice block on the low. Sephi in such a scary situation. No duck.
Oh, over the
four
top.
over the low.
God
Has a-
damn, a
has a
potential
good
final
sense.
round.
Yeah, crazy. He has a good sense of when people want to go in as well. You know, he's always ready with a whiff punishment.
Come on, dude. Just as you said it, Rukang, he does it. Look at this.
Like, he's-
Oh, okay, that was bullshit.
yeah, that was okay, you know, okay, he doesn't deserve to win now.
No, he doesn't deserve the win now.
because of that one moment.
No, give Sephi this round.
Oh, no, dude. Immortal Soul.
GG's, man. Whoa!
He could have
Wait,
launched
wait
that.
a minute. Oh, don't whiff. Don't, come on, dude.
Like,
Damn, dude. Immortal Soul really just putting on a clinic right now of don't ever whiff.
that was
Just don't
mad.
whiff. Did you see that there?
Astro care packages, and we're just waiting to see who wins it today. Grand
Dude, I'm
finals.
so pumped. Let's go. Grand finals.
This is it. This is it.
Super Akuma? I don't know. I mean, I know who the money's on, but I kind of want to see Immortal Soul do it, man. You know?
I mean, this is now the case of two unstoppable forces going up against each other. I think that's the first time we've had like Super Akuma's downfall block today as well. That's a sign. But these two have looked so good,
You can do
and
that
they're
twice? What
Christ.
the hell was that?
Yeah.
yeah. All right, DP
Oh
to
my
stay
God.
alive.
Yeah, how's Super Akuma going to stop momentum here? You know, Immortal Soul coming with like so many strong wins here and 1 round up against Akuma.
I do think that they played at some. I think they played in one of the first weeks of ICFC this season. I do think Immortal Soul won, or I'm just making that up.
That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
That could happen, right?
You might be watching it happen right now. Again, Immortal Soul is in a rush right now. There's this momentum, this huge juggernaut just running forward and taking health. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my god!
Oh my
That
god!
time I actually wasn't joking.
You weren't memeing.
No.
Jeez. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Miss.
Fun game, fun characters.
I'm about to go all in on Super Kuma, 100K. I got 50 seconds left to vote.
Yeah, what are we saying? What are we saying, Anakin? What are we saying, bro?
You know, should I go 60k on Super Kuma as well? Fuck it.
Nah, man, you taking my odds, bro. 60K on Immortal Soul.
Dude.
Is this insider trading?
Yep.
Nah, man, because we're saying it out in the open. It's not inside, it's outside.
We're using our outside voices. That's how it works. Okay. Damn. Immortal Soul.
Yep.
Oh, nice duck. Super Kuma's meter management has been so awful today.
Jesus
Yeah, we should have won 60K on Immortal.
No, I'm saving my money.
You saving for that t-shirt?
Yeah, you're getting that t-shirt.
I'm trying to get the t-shirt. Was it 10? Was it how much is it?
10
10 million.
I think.
10 million
10 million.
for a t-shirt.
10
Yeah.
million, see? You can't be frugal with it if you're trying to get the 10 million, bro.
Damn, man. Damn, out the air? Caught him with the back of the ankle.
Let's go.
That's dead, right?
Definitely the most I've ever bet on a match.
But it's gonna carry to the wall.
This is the most I've bet on a match as well.
I have 16 points. What'd you do? What'd you bet?
38k on Super Akuma, man.
Oh, nice. Look, every time me and you bet on the same thing, we win.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a good day, man. It's 10:30 p.m. here, UK time, bro.
exactly.
You know, you got grand finals here.
Wow. We could have a reset and it wouldn't be that deep. But I prefer
exactly.
no reset.
I
prefer
prefer
it.
it now, so I want to go and eat, bro. It's awesome.
Look at this. Super Akuma did not get the wall here. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, this is good. Doesn't duck the 1-1. Goes for the, again, unblockable.
No rage for Raven. This is huge.
Unblockable.
Bro, he just lost so much life. He lost his whole life here.
Why would
Never
you do
mind, it's
that?
over.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Let's go!
Do you know what?
Why?
That's the first time I've seen something like, you know, but we like, again, he hasn't put a foot wrong all day, you know. That's the first time we've seen him do something out of character.
The combo's going.
I like how he has gone to the stage he's most comfortable on that. A lot of people when they play against Akuma, they're like, oh, I need to go to
Yeah, everybody.
but like, he's stayed where he's most comfortable. But let's see if it comes back to bite him.
Yeah, it depends.
Let's see if he eats some nasty ass wall setup.
Yeah, it could happen
Learned
right
something
here.
new today. Yeah,
It could happen right here.
and right here, we just learned something new. Here we go. Oh, he didn't do the thing.
I think he knew he was like out
Maybe it
of
wasn't
that
straight up. Yeah. Just total domination right now. Trying to give me my points that I lost on Sefi when he got me earlier.
Dude, this is just really showing how good Super Akuma is. With Immortal Soul literally like running a train over everybody
Yeah.
down the losers bracket. And
Really
Super Akuma not
really
even
shows you
like
how good Akuma is,
feeling.
yeah.
Not even phased.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah, he must be low on energy though as well. You know, Immortal Soul's had a very tough run. You know, fatigued, maybe potentially. Super Akuma staying in winner's side. He's still got loads of energy, whereas Immortal Soul's used lots of his mental.
Super Kuma's played 2 sets today.
Yeah, exactly.
And this guy over here has been blowing people up, like fighting stuff.
So it definitely does play a big part, you know, if you're not used to like getting this far. But I think Immortal Soul's been in quite a few finals now, so should be used to it now.
This is an interesting grand finals as well. We could have our first ever repeat ICFC season champion. Or we have someone finally breaking their first place curse and UK holding on to the ICFC championship.
Yeah, exactly.
No break on the throw, brings him down to a pixel.
Damn.
Good stuff.
Immortal Soul, keeping it competitive here. This is a big round though. He needs to. He's always pressured to win rounds because he's down in games.
Yeah,
Let's
the
find out
there.
if having the move was a mistake. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, never mind. It's okay. Oh god, that could have been worse. Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
What just happened there? We saw life out of Immortal Soul, and then Super Akuma just flipped the switch.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I wonder what Super Akuma's just, you know, doing stuff differently here. I think he's just being slightly more aggressive and not allowing Immortal Soul to play his game here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Jump
dead.
ins as well.
Oh man.
That was definitely
What happened last time I said that?
Yo, we did exactly what K was wanted him to do. Just beat everybody's ass and then make it to the grand finals.
Yeah,
And then we just say lose 3-0.
Yeah, that's
not gonna be
that's not.
It's not
Oh,
even 3-0. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that
Is Raven's knocked down I-14 or 15? The one she does into Rage Drive. I think it's 15, right?
Which move?
The kick. I don't know the input. I think
I
it's
thought it was 14.
I think it's forward
I
and it
think it's
knocks him
14 because it punishes Jax down for 2.
Oh,
Oh, it's
so-
15. I lied.
down. Okay.
That's trying to set y'all up, man. I'm just trying to set y'all up. Y'all
the
should
whole
try to
chat, the whole chat saying 15, bro.
Maybe the chat sucks. That's fine. Maybe the whole chat just sucks.
Oh,
Okay.
what's
Good
Immortal Soul gonna do
defense.
to get out here?
Damn.
Yeah, good way to get out here, back in the open.
We're gonna get combo, that's what we're gonna do.
About even on life.
You know,
What-
he hasn't used that low yet as well, Immortal Soul.
Oh,
15
Just inside the range.
seconds. Nice.
oh
Forward
use the
four.
meter. You gotta use the meter, man.
Yeah.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Forward 3, down forward 1, 7 seconds.
He's gonna
Punish? Why are you doing this? Stop ending rounds with anything. Oh god.
Do you know what? It's just crazy, man. The way that, like I said, he was ending rounds before so perfectly. Now,
It's
the,
our fault.
the round enders are so like they're uncharacteristic now of
It's
Immortal. Yeah.
I think what is my fault is I did say that Immortal Soul has a second place curse, so he's gonna beat Sephi and then lose here. That might be my fault.
Wow, dude.
But I can't control how he
Nice
plays the
throw.
game.
Okay.
Just make him drop combos.
That was really good for like catching a middle
Ow.
opponent with
Ooh,
a spring.
he knew.
What blocks all of that?
I didn't know it was launch punishable.
Yeah, that kick is always like 16, I think. Or she like spins
Learning.
like that. Oh, dude.
Nice. Just trying to create some space now is all he's doing.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
it's the wall.
Nice.
Another wall. Another wall.
Nice. Yes.
Wow, what the hell? Not nice.
Yes.
Look at the mini pop off there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Did his little EX tattoo.
His little his little EX tattoo.
Oh, that's the-
There's the again. Oh, look at him with his little EX tattoo. All right. It's little.
Hell no.
Oh, jab. Here we go.
Right.
Nice
Immortal
point of
Soul,
pressure.
there it is. He said he blocked it. One is
Exactly,
blocked.
that move is still unblockable, bro. No one's blocked it yet.
Nice.
What? Where's the
Nice
camera?
play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Damn.
Bro.
That was
That was so fucked up. If Super
What was
Akuma
Super Akuma
found
doing
it,
there?
I would have filed an official complaint to Man. I would have got out my pen and paper.
that was crazy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah, he's dead.
You're not dropping combos right now.
Big damage.
Nice damage there. Though. Jeez.
Again, look.
Unblockable, man.
Yeah, like it's just.
It's like Pikah's throws are unbreakable.
Yeah, as he realized now, he needs to attack the legs here, man. Just look at that. All the.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
20
Very important round. Close round as
Yeah.
well.
meter for Super.
No.
Oh, wow.
Whipping.
Potential final round of the tournament here of the spring season of the ICFC 2022, lads. Oof.
It's not looking good right now. Super Akuma.
Okay.
As I say that, gets launched.
Big moment to the wall. Gets it, but he dropped
Oh
it.
god, that looked ugly as hell.
That one, that
Bro,
one sounds
this
like
is
it hurt Sam.
What is going on here?
The forward three.
Good whiff
pressure.
punish.
This is a good spot for Raven. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
this
it.
could be it.
That
This
is.
is point.
He's dead.
Wait.
Oh, it didn't even end it with something then spicy. Just a forward four, man.
Either way, we have our first ever, well, not back to back, but
You're not back to back.
not back to back. Second time ICFC
Jeez.
champion. We have yet to have that. It is only right there is Super Akuma, the best winner in Europe. He takes it over ImortalxSoul, who had one hell of a losers bracket run, cleaning up the competition until he got faced with the stone wall that is crazy hitbox Super Akuma. And you know, he just had, I think the moment since that game against Steffi Black, he just looked unstoppable. You know, he just looked like he couldn't be taken. ImortalxSoul, you know, those games, there were a lot of things that could have gone either way, but like at the end of the day, the clutch was on the side of Super Akuma, and ImortalxSoul just looked like he had run out of steam.
Yeah, incredible performance there from ImortalxSoul, you know, making it all the way through, like you were saying, K-West. It's really strong stuff. You know, we have lots of great, you know, talent here in the UK, and it just shows, you know, performing really well here. Commiserations, but congratulations to Super Akuma, you know, like you said, best winner again. Yeah, gonna be
Damn, we hit the
all those
1,000
prizes. Yeah,
10-0 coming in clutch right at the end. Nice job.
It's not all about the money.
I didn't say anything that
Yeah,
time. I said,
Rugang,
yeah, all
man.
Sam, I just said,
Man,
yeah.
you need to watch that, man.
All I said was hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's screaming out.
Did he even say that? I didn't hear you.
I heard that.
Yeah, top four gets paid, 450 the first, 250 the second, and there it is. You can see the distribution right there. Congrats to all our placers. ImortalxSoul coming out of nowhere, just blowing everybody up. Sephi in the top three as well. Not the best games once he got there though. And congrats again to our two-time champ, Super Akuma, who had a pretty smooth grand finals, but pretty much dodged a bullet when he barely beat Pikah earlier today. He's gonna look back to that moment and be really thankful that he didn't fall right then and there. But that's another painting in his room. Could it be are they gonna give him the Akuma stage? Hopefully so. I mean, that'd be nice for him to have.
Yeah.
And,
Do they get to pick, or is it just
We'll see.
regions?
Yeah, I think they decide,
Oh, okay.
behind the scenes, yeah.
we will see.
1v1 all the tournament winners.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not only are there going to be the paintings and the match arena money, but also don't forget Astro is providing the winners of each region with their prize package, which includes the bag, the speaker tags, the headphones, and the mix amp, all that good stuff. The speaker tags, of course, are going to be ICFC Champion Custom. Here's to see what that's going to look like. Shouts out to Astro, the official headset and mix amp of the ICFC. Also, our sponsors, our Arcade 1-Up cabinet, are going to be giving the winners of each region. So that's going to be Super Akuma, their own game cabinet. So you see right there, the Super Akuma is going to have a nice little choice between, you know, various games. Big Blue, Ridge Racer, see the Street Fighter, the KI. You guys want to check out their shop, !Arcade 1-Up in the chat. Number one, check out their shops if you wanted to get a cabinet of your own. There it is right there. And one more look at the paintings provided by Rukang's father, Tufinio Art. Provided custom stage paintings for the winners of every single season on the ICFC. There's Pirates Cove, Tekken 5 Classic right there, one of my favorites because of the noise the coins made. We also got the Akuma stage in the temple right there. That one looks nice with the red moon and everything. That was actually a bounty, I think, on the Astro bounty board this season. And yeah, nice little price package as always. We didn't manage to land more than one bounty, but one is enough, I guess. Pretty nicely done by Pikah. Missing out on the price pool, but still getting some of the headphones from Astro. Don't forget, in just over 3 hours, it's gonna be going down in NA. The spring 2022 season finale is gonna be going down on Level Up Your Games channel. The top 8 players from NA will be going at it on that channel, so that's gonna be pretty interesting.
Someone really good is competing in that, Anakin.
VDX.
We'll see. You said PDX. That was good.
Is he actually? I don't know.
Nah, he's not competing.
Oh, that was mean, Sam, man.
That was really bad, Sam, man.
That was uncalled for.
It's the only other NA player I know. I think Anakin and VDX are the two that I have.
They're the only two American.
Only two American players.
Yeah.
Even though we literally had.
How do you know FDX? Why do you?
Wasn't he in Scotland or something last week? I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
Got his
What's
ass
going on
beat.
anyway?
Oh yeah, you guys ass beat. Yeah, you guys got destroyed. Yeah, when you were saying that. So.
But yeah, I think that about wraps things up
Yeah.
for us here for the spring 2022 season. No, I don't know if there's any word yet on another season or anything like that. I haven't been told anything, but stay tuned. Follow us on
not
social
gotten the
media. Damn, I guess I got fired, man.
No,
You guys don't know,
this
though.
is awkward.
Man, this
Kill
is
it
time.
there.
That's messed up. You mean I'm not back for next season?
Kill it.
But
Just
yeah,
cut
you
the
can follow us on Twitch,
Cut
follow
the
us on
string.
Twitter, most notably Twitter, /10O Media, YouTube, Patreon. You can also buy a t-shirt if you like the tournaments, enjoyed the tournament so far. We're selling t-shirts. If you haven't heard, you haven't watched a tournament, went to your local tournament, seen everybody wearing these damn shirts, 10-show.gg/merch is the site. Also scan the QR code if you wish. Plenty of designs, colors, characters for all. And they make great gifts as well. This is officially licensed Tekken merchandise brought to you by the boys at 10O Media. So basically the guys that put on the big FGC events, maybe and us as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the season. And again, that wraps things up for us. Don't forget to check out the NA tonight. And I guess next time, guys, we'll see you later. Peace.
Goodbye forever.
You